What is up, everybody? Hugo Nowhere back with another video, and today's video is going to be kind of a short one. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I hope you guys have a really awesome new year. I have been really sick since the day after Christmas, so I haven't really been in the mood to do a lot of video uploads. I haven't shot anything really just because I wanted to focus on getting through the holidays, getting through Christmas, and then getting to the new year, and then kind of starting off with a fresh start after the first. Everybody's life seems to be a little busy around the holidays, and because of work, wanting to spend time with my family and all that stuff, I kind of push YouTube, to the background till later, because family and all that is more important. But I found myself super sick. I'm sorry if I sound like absolute doo-doo right now. I still wanted to put something out there. It's been a little bit since I uploaded, and I just wanted to say thank you if you've been subscribed or if you recently just subscribed. I really appreciate it. I don't have a direction for this channel as of yet. I don't think I ever will. I still want to continue posting whatever I feel like. Trying my best not to have a niche or niche down, just trying to serve you all me, who Hugo is, essentially, and putting the you back in YouTube, which is something that I talked about a few weeks back about me kind of missing the old YouTube. So this is it. I'm really excited for the new year. There's a lot of ideas that I have written in my little Spider-Man notebook here. Again, I'm still fleshing some stuff out, but everything that I want to do is kind of in this notebook. I'm trying to keep it simple, though. I'm not trying to overcomplicate it. Working full time and then still getting home and doing YouTube stuff has always been a really hard balance, especially when I'm on my feet for 8 to 10 hours a day, essentially what it feels like. But nonetheless, I'm still very motivated, and I'm still really excited to make more videos. Next year is also a really huge milestone for me personally. I finally turned 30, and that is an age that seems so far away, and here I am looking at it, straight in the face. July can't come fast enough. Not that I want to speed run to 30 or anything like that, but I'm really excited for a birthday. Believe it or not, the last decade or so, I've never really been excited for my birthday. I wouldn't even tell people for the longest time when my birthday was, just because I dreaded it. It was never the dread of getting older. I would always joke around with my friends, and I still do now, that I'm excited to turn 55 because that's when I have access to the Denny's senior menu. So I am excited for 55. That's going to be probably the second biggest deal in my life. But 30, it just seemed so far. And there's a lot of things that I struggled with personally. But I'm trying to kind of knock those barriers down, and I'm really trying to enjoy a birthday. So 30, I'm excited. God willing, I get to it, and I get many more past that, but I'm super excited about it. I want to make like a video of it, turning 30, that big old milestone. A few of my friends have turned 30 already, and I look at them, I just point and laugh because they're ancient. No, I'm kidding. It's so weird. A lot of the people that I knew since high school, and it's so weird seeing us get older. One of my two of my closest friends have kids. That's insane. Oh, sorry, 3 of my closest friends have kids, which is insane to think about. I don't know. It really boggles my mind when I think about it too much, that just not that long ago we were kids, and now we're having kids, and now they're I don't know, growing up before our eyes in a way. I don't know, not that me and my wife had kids yet. We're not planning on it at all, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I don't know, 30 is such a milestone. I'm excited to get to it. I'm excited to see what lies ahead. Like I said, I'll be posting a lot more, hopefully more consistently as well. I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself, because when I do that, everything kind of gets convoluted and I just don't know where to pick up. It's just something that I do to myself that I'm trying to get better at, because although, you know, being a YouTuber is still a dream of mine, I still think I have to ensure that I'm okay. You know, my mental state, I'm doing okay. I think that's kind of the most important thing when it comes to making content, you know, when it comes to making videos. This is something that I like to do. I've loved to do this. Me and my friend Julio, who I've known since we were in friggin' elementary school. Thumbs up to you. I meant shout out to you, my boy, if you see this. We have a channel. It still exists, that we made when we were kids. So I think I was 8 and he was 6, or maybe I was 10 and he was 8. I can't remember. We're 2 years apart, but we have these videos that I just watched recently, and it really just cemented in my brain just how much I loved doing this since I was a kid. And that passion, although, you know, throughout the years it kind of fled, I still always come back to it. And that to me is friggin' awesome, you know, that I could be so passionate about something, and even in some years when I don't pay attention to it, I still come back to it. And I'm coming back to it now harder than ever, if I'm being honest. Pause. But yeah, hopefully you know what I mean. So this is kind of my happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Hopefully you guys have a beautiful, awesome New Year's. Hopefully, you know, you accomplish almost every goal that you set out for yourself. I'm not a New Year's resolution type of guy. I don't think they work a lot of the time, if I'm being honest. But I am becoming more of a goal-oriented individual, you know, long-term, mostly long-term, kind of where do I see myself in 5 years now that I'm about to hit 30. And that's kind of been helping me, writing those goals down. Married, accomplished, have an awesome wife. Next step is, you know, I think it's just getting my finances straight. Me and my wife, we want to get out of debt. We're not terribly in the hole, but there's a lot of things that we want to do, and we want to take care of that. So we're taking those steps to pay everything off, you know, and definitely build an emergency fund. And I know my wife has certain things that she wants to attain, and a career she wants to pursue, and I want to be there for her. Me personally, I dropped out of high school. I'm not a college guy, if I'm being honest. School was never my thing. I was a bad high school student. Shout out to those who helped me pass high school. But I dropped out of college more than I would like to admit, if I'm being honest. So I never really had a plan B. So I'm going through life, hoping life finds me in a way, but still doing what I can that's in my control to get to where I want to be. You know, it's what we all just kind of have to do right now. This thing, you know, this dream I have about being a YouTuber, being a content creator, still seems so far. And as it stands, I don't even know about get there, but it's about the journey. You know, I've learned so much in the past 10 years just being on YouTube, editing here and there, that I'm taking with me. My therapist once told me that even when you're starting from square one, you're not really starting from square one, because there's a lot of things that you learn throughout your journey that you take with you. So even when you start over, you're not starting from step zero, you're starting with all the experience that you've had. So I'm keeping that near and dear to my heart, and I'm gonna be rolling with that for 2026. Crazy. There was a point in my life where I didn't see myself living past 22, 23. I'm not gonna get into that, but now that I'm at 30, I don't wanna take this chance, I guess. for granted. Life is worth living, and it took me so long to admit that to myself. So I'm happy that I'm here. I don't want to get all sappy at the end, but I just wanted to say again, if you've been with me through this journey, to all my friends who are still subscribed, thank you so much. Any new subscribers that are coming in, and any future subscribers, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. And to my wife, I love you. You're the best. Thank you so much for supporting this weird dream that I have on being on the internet. I love you. But yeah, regardless, thank you so much. That's it, guys. Hopefully, I had a good, happy holidays. Hopefully, I had a good Christmas if you celebrated. Hopefully, have a good New Year's as well. That's it. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a mess right now. So gross. But anyways, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you in the new year. Take care. Stay golden.